All right, let's hear it. What you got?
Must have been done.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Yes.
So I can't wait for this film. You're playing essentially the last great movie star.
Jay Kelly. We love him.
You love him. I work for him. You know I adore you.
Cary Grant. Jay Kelly. I'm just an actor that got famous.
Does none of this mean anything to you?
Are you running to something or from something?
Yes. Jay Kelly.
Which some would say is not that far off from reality.
I play a 64-year-old man, which I do very well, unfortunately.
How much of Jay Kelly's life represents your own journey, and how much did you tap into that?
Not much. I mean, honestly, I'm lucky enough to have not been as unhappy as this guy is. I found success much later in life. So you have your feet under you a little bit better than I think this guy did. So we're the same height, but other than that, I don't know what the similarity is.
What does the film say about aging in Hollywood and how to do it well?
Well, I don't know that you can do it well. You have to just make peace with aging in general because there's a lot of judgment that happens. But I don't know. I find it to be a refreshing look at at coming to terms with. I don't even think of it as Hollywood as much as I think we are all sort of faced with these ideas that we make sacrifices to have careers. We all do, not just in show business, everywhere. And you have to. And oftentimes it costs you missing graduations and missing things. And the cost of that sometimes later in life, I don't think you're late in life sitting on your rocking chair going, I wish I worked more. But when you're working, it's important, So it's dealing with those things.
But now that you've become a father, you've adjusted your schedule. How does that play into when you're willing to be away from the family? I see Amal was here with you tonight, looking gorgeous.
Yeah, she always looks gorgeous.
No, I work less, but that's okay. I really enjoy my life. I enjoy spending time. I enjoy driving the kids to school and all that stuff. It's fun. And we're having a really great life, a great time with it. So we're having fun.
You're a carpool dad?
Do what?
Are you a carpool dad?
I drive a van. The other day I had 6 kids singing all the songs from Hamilton in the back.
So they're getting a cultural education as well.
Well, they're singing it, and by the way, it's a little off-putting when you hear them singing some of the lyrics from Hamilton.
A little grown up.
For 8-year-olds.
Yeah. Something came out in the news today I want your take on. The idea that an agency might be willing to hire an AI actress.
Oh, I saw that.
Talk to me. What are your thoughts on how that would impact Hollywood?
Well, I don't know. I don't think it'll have much effect. I think at some point, you're still going to want to have real people, and that's. Listen, there's a lot of things that I used to think AI couldn't do that they can. But there's versions of it that I think you still need to. I mean, an AI Adam Sandler wouldn't be such a bad thing because he's a lot.
Jimmy Kimmel is in Brooklyn now. He's back on the air. What are your thoughts on how that all played out and the fact that he is back in the chair?
He's a good friend. We talked through that whole period of time, and we had long conversations about it. And I'm very happy it worked out. I think that was inevitable, quite honestly. I think that was what was going to happen because we can't be in the business of censoring people that we don't agree with their speech on either side. And I felt like when Ted Cruz and I are on the same side of an issue, then probably that issue is pretty certain, along the way.
Thank you so much for the time.
Thank you.